That's all right.
Yeah, this lady coming down the steps, wait do you see when she walks by? Tell me that's not Sophia's mother. It has to be.
Oh, it is.
She looks just like
Good
her.
evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 PIAA Girls 3A State Championships tonight. Jim, it's the quarterfinals. We are here in the city of brotherly love, West Philadelphia, where the West Catholic Lady Birds come in with a record of 8-4, taking on the red-hot Loyalsock Lady Lancers at 19-3. Jim, this is going to be a good one.
Fantastic matchup. We've came full circle since last year. If you remember, this was the last girls game we did.
Yeah.
West Catholic defeated the Lady Lancers and moved on. Unfortunately, that was where it ended.
Yeah, they had a big matchup set up with Dunmore in the quarterfinals. COVID shut down the world.
Yep.
It never happened. Let's talk, Jim, about the Lady Lancers. They beat Riverside the other night, 60-47, a team effort by the Lady Lancers. They were led by All-State guard/forward Summer McNulty. She averages 15 points a game, Jim. We saw her go over 1,500 for her career. Summer can do it all.
She can play all five positions on the court. She got the Lancers off to a great start in that game. And Summer will need to have a big night tonight to compete with West Catholic.
Absolutely. And speaking of having a big night tonight, Jim, on the boards, the junior towers, I call them Aaliyah Kennedy and Mia Patterson, number 31 and number 34, respectively. We've seen Patterson have a double-double the other night. Her and Kennedy have got to be strong on the boards against a very strong rebounding West Catholic team.
And that may be the key to the Lancers staying in the game tonight. If those two can play like they did against Riverside, if they can be the presence, the Twin Towers they were, the Lancers got a fighting chance tonight. It's going to be, they're an underdog, but they got a fighting chance. Patterson was a monster. She had like 18 points and 17 rebounds, just a monster the other night.
Absolutely. Sophia Gardner will run the point along with sharpshooter Cassie G, rounding out the starting five for Curtis Jacobson. Already in his fifth year here at Loyalsock, does a great job with his wife, the law firm team there, as you call them.
Yes.
Running the show for Loyalsock.
Yeah, Curtis and his wife, Carrie Datris, the husband-wife team, God bless them. I don't know if I'd want to coach with my wife, but that's a story for another day. Those two make it work, and they work very well together, and both families surround them. And it's a great effort they put on for the Loyalsock Lancer basketball program.
Well, the home team tonight will be the West Catholic Lady Birds. Their season got off to a later start. They didn't start till Valentine's Day, but they ran up a record of 8-4, Jim. You know they play a tough schedule. They beat Imhotep the other night, 57-53 to win the district title, their fifth title in 6 years. This team was a finalist, state finalist, back in 2018. They made it all the way to Hershey. Coach O, her seventh year here, she came in. This team didn't win a game in her first year. She's really turned this program around.
Absolutely, and she has one of the best teams in the state. I don't care what A level we're talking about. They're fantastic.
Speaking of fantastic, their bread and butter, number 2, Destiny McFall. She's headed to Virginia Tech, a D1 recruit, 26.7 points a game, Jim, 8.9 rebounds, 5.7 assists, a partridge in a pear tree, 2021 Philadelphia Catholic League MVP, a finalist for PA Gatorade Athlete of the Year. She does it all. We've seen her last year.
And I believe in ESPN's ranking, she's the number 5 guard in the nation in her class.
Absolutely.
And that's amazing. And she's that good. We saw her last year, and she was absolutely terrific. She could play point guard for most boys' teams, Paul.
Yeah, she's at a different
level. She's that good.
Number 10, Siani Montgomery, had 26 points against Imhotep. She is all Catholic lead for the first time. She shoots lights out, Jim.
She is another talented athlete. Flat out shoot the basketball. She's going to be fun to watch tonight.
And another sharpshooter, number 11, Daisy Wilson for this team. They can beat you from all angles. They can run, they can gun, they can play defense. They can do it all, Jim.
And if I remember, Daisy had a nice ball game last year against the Lancers, and was part of the run when they made it to open the game up in the third quarter.
Absolutely. Hey, we got the Lady Lancers, the Lady Birds coming up, bottom of the hour. We'll be right back with some coaches' interviews.
Selection, savings, service. At Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you'll get it all during the spring sales drive. Save up to $8,000 off a new Jeep Cherokee during the Jeep Celebration event. Don't forget it's Ram Truck Month. Save over $8,700 on a new Ram 1500 and get 0% for 84 months on most new vehicles. Stop in today and see the Kaiser Boys and Dan Goldman. 2 locations in Muncie or Danville. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
And I'm back, and I'm with Lady Lancer head coach Curtis Jacobson. Great to see you, Coach.
Good to see you, Jim. Thanks for coming down, making a trip into the game for us.
You're very welcome. How was the ride down from Lycoming County?
It wasn't too bad. I think we left early enough to beat the traffic, so we got here pretty early.
Great trip for your girls, and a great court atmosphere. The old-fashioned court from back in the day where everything's tight. It'll be loud, even though there won't be many people. It'll be loud and noisy in here.
Yeah, I'm sure in a normal year they get pretty crazy crowds in here that are very upbeat. But like I said, it's going to be a neat environment today.
State quarterfinal game. Last year you played them, ended your season. Give me an overview of your ball team for the fans out there today, and how you match up with West Catholic.
I think one positive is we did play them last year. We shouldn't have any fear coming in today. We got off to a rough start against them last year, but it was a competitive game after we got our feet underneath us. We're going to feature Summer McNaldy's had a nice senior run here and in the state playoffs. But it's about everybody. Not one player is going to win this game. Not one player is going to lose this game. We need all 5 players. Every player that we brought today needs to do their part. It's a tremendous basketball team we're playing. They're fun to watch on film. They do a lot of really good things. They're quick. They can shoot. It's going to take us, 4 quarters of our best effort.
I said with Paul Bowe in the opening, I don't care what classification you put West Catholic. They're a great girls ball team.
Yeah, I would agree with that. They play in the Philly Catholic League. That they're a bunch of 5A, 6A schools, and they win that league. They have the MVP of that league playing tonight. So there's a lot of Division I high level players in that league, and they have many of those players. For the West Catholic fans and those that might be watching you the first time, give us a quick overview of your team. We play really hard. We're scrappy. We're tough. We've gotten some teams in foul trouble, but I think it's because we've been, kind of the dictator on offense, the dictator on defense. We fly after loose balls. We fly after the glass. Even though we're not extremely big, we're physical, and we're going to try to do the same thing here tonight.
And you know how I ask. I'm going to rattle off some questions for the West Catholic and fans across. Leading scorer for the Lancers.
Summer McNulty.
Leading rebounder.
Mia Patterson.
Who drops dimes for your girls?
Summer also is our leading assist for our team as well.
And as far as your best defensive player?
It's a team effort, but Sophia Gardner is someone that's going to scrap and claw for us.
And so Sophia Gardner's on my all-mop team because she mops the floor up every night. West Catholic won't need to clean the floor after tonight's game.
No, she. There's never a ball she doesn't think she can get to, and there's just never a play she can't think she can make. So she's a valuable piece.
And my last question, it is most improved Lancer or Lancers?
Yeah, I'll give the same answer I gave last time, and they proved me right last game. The 2 bigs inside are 2 juniors that they. Again, they're typically undersized, but they are never overworked. They're never outworked.
Miss Patterson and Miss Kennedy.
Yep, sorry.
They've come a long way since you West Catholic folks have seen them last year, and it was a coming out party last year for them. They both played well in that game.
Yeah, last year that was just a kind of a first piece for them.
Yeah.
Now I think they have the confidence, and I think they need to take the game to the next level tonight because they can be difference makers.
Key to your Lady Lancers to pull the big upset tonight?
I think, as any state playoff team, you got to take care of the basketball. Possessions matter. You got to shoot the ball. Even if you don't make it, you got to shoot the ball. Can't let them get runouts. We got to contain their play. They got 3 Catholic League all-conference players. They share the basketball extremely well. They play good defense. They're very well coached. They box out. They do all the little things. So we got to match them. And it's got to be toe-to-toe. It's got to be from the opening tip.
And it sounds simple, but it's going to be a difficult challenge. I wish you good luck, my friend.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.
And we'll be right back with West Catholic coach, Coach O, right after this commercial message.
We hold the key for whatever you need in a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV at Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac in Lewisburg. Maybe it's the key to the best in comfort and style. Or maybe it's the key to moving the things you love from point A to B. Your next new key for whatever you need is at Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac, Route 15 in Lewisburg. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
And I'm back with West Catholic head coach Beulah Oswecki. Coach, great to see you.
Good to see you again.
Most everybody calls you Coach B, so I'm going to do the same thing.
Thank you.
Hey, I was so impressed. We got to do your game last year. You played Loyalsock. You won and moved on, but unfortunately this season shut down. I love the way your girls played hard on the defensive end. They hustled. They ran offense. Most importantly, the expressions on their face didn't change. Well-prepared, well-coached team. I tip my hat to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So give me an overview of this season and what it's been.
This season has been extremely challenging. Can you lower that? This season has been extremely challenging. We've had a couple of stoppages due to COVID. Of course, the kids are at home dealing with their own struggles, being locked in the house, not being able to be in community with each other. So, I mean, I would say it's been one of my most difficult seasons in my career, and I actually had a season where we didn't win a game. So this was really hard to navigate.
And again, your team is outstanding. I've watched tape of them. I watched them play. Give me an overview of your team from the standpoint of, if folks haven't seen them yet, tell me an overview.
I think our team is really fast, we're really athletic, and we're also really disciplined. Part of what has plagued us this year has been our turnovers. We've been a bit too fast. So I think that discipline, college-esque, as a couple of your reporters said, the team that you saw last year, we do look different this year. The pandemic affected us. We had a shortened season. We didn't get to have a preseason. We didn't get to work out. So we've just been trying to survive in advance.
And I always ask the coaches, I'll ask you for players, and you answer me the question, just a short answer.
Okay.
And I know the answers, but this is for folks out in TV land that might not have watched West Catholic.
Okay.
Leading scorer.
Destiny McFall.
Leading rebounder.
Destiny McFall.
Drops the most dimes.
Daisy Wilson or Siani Montgomery.
Best defender.
Taisha Walker.
Who has improved the most for your Lady Birds since the start of the season?
Definitely Patience Sanders.
Definitely. Anything you want to throw in? Any players? Any shout-outs? Any good info on anybody?
I want to give a shout-out to the Loyalsock program. I know that the way that things were determined this year, when I saw it, I didn't really understand it. And they've been good sports. They traveled, I think, 2 or 3 hours. So I just want to give a shout out to them and thank their fans for being supportive and patient with the PIAA.
Well, thank you. And obviously you're the heavy favorite tonight, but the keys for the Lady Birds to take care of business and move on in the Pennsylvania State Tournament.
I hate hearing that we're the favorite because everybody loves the underdog. I always like for us to be the underdog, but we have to not foul. We have to take care of the ball, and we have to stop their scores. We know they have a couple of dynamic players. Of course, you have Summer as a top scorer, so we have to defend really well.
Well, thank you very much. Good luck tonight. Thanks for having us down here. I hope to see you fantastic.
The key.
And I'm back with West Catholic head coach Beulah Oswecki.
We
Coach,
hold the key for whatever you need in a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV at Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac in Lewisburg. Maybe it's the key to the best in comfort and style. Or maybe it's the key to moving the things you love from point A to B. Your next new key for whatever you need is at Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac, Route 15 in Lewisburg. Fairfield, for fantastic deals. Spring is almost here, and Fairfield Ford is clearing the lot during their spring clearance event. Drive home a new 2021 Explorer for just $35,132, or save over $6,000 on this new 2020 Escape. Plus, get 0% for up to 72 months on select Fords. Fairfield Ford, 2 convenient locations to serve you, like Homing Mall Drive in Montoursville and West 4th Street in Williamsport. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
If you want the energy, King Kong Energy drink is the one you're going to have to choose.
King Kongin', baby. Got a big case of King Kongin'. My mom and dad are fighting over it. They're going on a road trip. Want to have the energy. Love the taste. Excellent berry flavor. Get yourself some King Kongin' at local choice stores in the area.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 PIAA 3A Girls State Championship quarterfinals. We are live here from West Catholic, home of the Lady Birds. Paul Ball alongside Jim Webb. We will take you every step of the way. Jim, about a minute before the player introductions. What a nice atmosphere it is here at West Catholic.
you know I love old gyms and old history, and we're right in downtown West Philly. We're sitting on steps that lead down in the gymnasium.
Looks like Sesame Street.
Yeah, beautiful outline of the city skyline on the floor. My type of place, Paul.
Oh, it should be a good one tonight. Tonight, the Lady Lancers at 19-3, taking on the Lady Birds at 8-4. And we're listening to the PA announcer here as he's
I bet you when this place is full, Paul, it just rocks.
it probably erupts there.
I think it's going to be loud tonight.
He's going over to house rules here. Jim, keys to the game real quick for Loyalsock.
Loyalsock has to get off to a good start. That's the most imperative thing. They can't dig themselves a hole or it could be lights out.
Yeah, they did last year. They got down by a lot in the first quarter. They did come back, but you say it yourself all the time. You use a lot of energy in that comeback, and then when you finally get there. All right, we're going to take a break here, the anthem, and we'll be right back.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Lord, you have blessed us with many gifts and talents. We thank you especially for the ability to participate in sports today. Help us to play in a Christ-like manner. Help us to play in a way that fosters goodwill and teamwork. Help us to play to the best of our abilities. Win or lose, we hope to have fun, make friends, and celebrate life. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and Holy Spirit, amen.
Selection, savings, service. At Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you'll get it all during the spring sales drive. Save up to $8,000 off a new Jeep Cherokee during the Jeep Celebration event. Don't forget it's Ram Truck Month. Save over $8,700 on a new Ram 1500 and get 0% for 84 months on most new vehicles. Stop in today and see the Kaiser Boys and Dan Goldman. 2 locations in Muncie or Danville. Fairfield for fantastic deals. We hold the key for whatever you need in a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV at Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac in Lewisburg. Maybe it's the key to the best in comfort and style. Or maybe it's the key to moving the things you love from point A to B. Your next new key for whatever you need is at Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac, Route 15 in Lewisburg. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
If you want the energy, King Kong Energy drink is the one you're going to have to choose.
King Kongin', baby. Got a big case of King Kongin'. My mom and dad are fighting over it. They're going on a road trip. Want to have the energy. Love the taste. Excellent berry flavor. Get yourself some King Kongin' at local choice stores in the area.
All right, welcome back here to West Catholic. Starting lineups being introduced right now.
And you know, I always love at the Catholic schools when the father gives a prayer before the game and then we have the national anthem. It gives me goosebumps, Paul. I love it. I wish every gymnasium did that prior to the national anthem.
Couldn't agree with you more, buddy. Cassie G being introduced along with Sophia Gardner. Summer McNulty. I said the other night, Jim, on Twitter, it may be only spring, not here yet, but tonight it was summer as she propelled Loyalsock into this game.
And the bookend forwards, Kennedy and Patterson, who've really improved. Anxious to see what they do tonight. Here is the West Catholic Lady Birds, Paul.
Here they come. This gives you an arena feeling here.
Lancers in their maroon with the blue Columbia trim, Sharp Road uniforms. West Catholic in the home whites with the blue trim.
Here's number 23. That is Patience Sanders. Taisha Walker. Daisy Wilson, sharpshooter, Jim. We remember her from last year.
Absolutely, Paul.
Siani Montgomery had 26 in the game versus Imhotep.
She's all Catholic League also. She can fill it up.
There she is. Destiny McFall, she's headed to Virginia Tech.
Gonna be a Hokie. She's all everything, Paul. She's one of the best players in the state of Pennsylvania. 5th ranked nationally by ESPN at the guard position.
Can't beat that. We're getting ready here. A great atmosphere, a great crowd on hand, Jim.
It is.
Here right in the middle of Center City, Philly, and to explain this gym being almost like in a basement. It is no cell phone service here, but it looks fabulous. You talk about old school and
Oh, it's beautiful.
with a little bit of a modern touch here. This gym is beautiful.
Officials for tonight's game, Paul. Maureen Otomi, she'll be throwing the ball up. On the opposite side, we have Amy Lezaskousvich, all name team there, and Tom McGrath, the gentleman doing the game.
Tom McGrath looks a lot like Mark Musina.
Yeah, he
tell
does.
Mark. He'd be happy there's someone as good looking as him. Here comes Destiny McFall. Swings it over to Montgomery. Montgomery, 3-ball on the way from Wilson. And rebounded by Sophia Gardner. Here come the Lady Lancers. Summer McNulty brings it up the court. Over to Cassie G. G swings it over to Patterson. Patterson Kennedy flashing in the post. Distributes it. I think she walked there, Jim.
Those mics turned off? Those other mics that we use, are they turned off?
Here comes Destiny McFall behind her, back being guarded by Gardner. Dribbling, swings it in the corner. Over to Sanders. McFall's going to shoot. There's going to be an offensive foul, Jim.
I can't hear. It's all loud crowd noise in my headset.
Here comes Summer McNulty, and we got a stoppage in play here with 7:23 to go.
I missed what happened, Paul. What happened
Not sure.
there?
There's a stoppage on the play, and there was an offensive foul called, and they didn't say who it was on, so the scores table had to get it there.
0-0 game here. Less than a minute into the ball game.
Here comes Gardner's going to inbound it. Full court press.
Oh, she tripped.
Stolen by
Destiny all the way,
McFall.
left hand up and in. Destiny McFall.
Here comes
And here's
Cassie G.
Full court man press.
Wilson, Garden G.
Tough time for the Lancers, bringing it up. Good hands.
Cassie G has it. They're going to call a jump. Nope. Still going around here.
Round and round it goes, Paul. Where it stops.
In the hand of Sophia Gardner. Swings it over to Patterson. Trying to get the ball to McNulty.
Oh, just took it away from him. Good job there
Patience
by
Sanders rips it up. Overhead to Montgomery. Sienna up and in.
Sienna Montgomery for an easy 2, 4-0. Burrs lead. McNulty up the sideline. Knocked away by Destiny.
West Catholic, very physical, Jim. Loyalsock has not seen a team this physical and this much pressuring the ball as the Lady Burrs are.
And they're very quick. We have a small gymnasium. And like I said, the Lancers got to weather the early storm here. First 2 minutes of this game is going to have a direct effect on whether the Lancers can stay in it and play a competitive ball game.
Here comes Cassie G.
Cassie got away with an elbow there.
Yep, over to Gardner. And McFall just
turned the ball over.
And Destiny forced that one as she slid her feet. You can see Sophia ran out of real estate there, Jim.
Very well coached team. Coach B, these girls understand the concepts of man defense. And right now they're inside the Lancers uniforms. I mean, they're not able to breathe. Oh, nice crossover dribble.
3-ball on the way by Wilson. No good, missed everything.
Good rebound by Patterson. McNulty on the run out to the middle.
Here comes Summer. Summer kicks it back to G. G thought about it, now brings it back out. Bounce pass inside to Kennedy.
Oh,
Kennedy,
nice
nice
move.
spin move. Up and up, window up and in.
Beautiful drop step there by Kennedy. Big basket for the Lancers, 4-2.
6:07 to go, first quarter. Just underway. Daisy Wilson with the ball. Drives baseline. Now swings it back to the top of the key. McFall looking over the chessboard there. As she drives right wing, now kicks it back to Montgomery.
Lancers in a 2-3 zone or a 1-2-2.
Long three on the way. Daisy Wilson from downtown.
Daisy goes bang.
Coach Jacobson wants a timeout. We'll take one also. 7-2 Lady Catholic, West Catholic leads. We'll be right back.
We hold the key for whatever you need in a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV at Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac in Lewisburg. Maybe it's the key to the best in comfort and style. Or maybe it's the key to moving the things you love from point A to B. Your next new key for whatever you need is at Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac, Route 15 in Lewisburg. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
Welcome back here to West Catholic. Jim, 7-2. The Lady Birds out to a good start, and you said it. The Lady Lancers have got to weather this early storm.
Absolutely, and the defense just been smothering for the West Catholic Lady Birds. Yep. Full court man.
Here comes Cassie G. Up the court, being guarded by Wilson. G now swings it over to Patterson. Tries to get it into Kennedy. Kennedy had some room underneath.
Beautiful pass into the post.
Got to make those bunnies.
Destiny on a run out.
McFall pops the long three.
Bang. Rotation. Perfect on that shot, Paul. Nothing but the bottom of the nylon. Again, the young lady, if you're just tuning in, going to Virginia Tech to play hoops.
Summer McNulty off the screen from Kennedy.
Nice drive,
Summer
all
drives.
the way in, right hand, no good.
Pulled the string on that a little bit. Rebounded by Patterson into the hands of McFall. McFall out to Montgomery. Montgomery, mid-range jumper off the back iron. Rebounded by Kennedy.
Oh, good steal there.
Montgomery.
Beautiful. And Montgomery, she's tough, Paul. She can flat out play. Missed her shot, hung around, steal, quick basket, quick 10-point lead for the Lady Birds.
And this pressure, this tenacious pressure here is getting to the Lancers. They can't even get set up into their offense. 4:53 to go in the first quarter here. 10-point lead, Jim.
Well, good timeout for the Lancers. Right now they need a good possession. They need to come up with a good shot on the basket.
Want to thank one of our sponsors, Jim, Joe's Pizza.
Good people out at Joe's. Run their ad in the Webb Weekly. Cut out the coupon. Get $1 off a pizza. Joe's Loyalsock. Joe's West by Penn College.
Some good pizza there.
Okay, so they Lancers set up a press break to bring it in back. They got a double. Good pass up the court. Gardner threw it away.
Threw it away to Wilson. Here come
Wilson's
the Lady Birds.
too. And she's got good shoes.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice drive.
Taisha Walker drives up and in.
Again, what I like there, completely under control. Taisha went into the basket, used the backboard, put it in.
Here comes the double again.
Smothering. Lancer timeout, and they had to. They had her doubled. They had young G doubled on the sideline there. Good job by Curtis.
I think they called a foul there, Jim.
Oh, they called a foul?
They did call a foul, yep. And obviously the officials here calling a much looser game. They're letting them play. Grace Baylor now, Jocelyn Cruz into the game along with Grace Baylor also, excuse me.
And we had West Catholic last year, and the same thing. They came out, a house on fire. Their defense was tenacious. They almost buried the Lancers early. The Lancers got off the mat and fought back. Right now, though, the Lancers can't get much farther behind. A dozen here, only 4 minutes in, Paul.
Absolutely, Jim. There's the pass over to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Cruz.
2-on-1. Good
Cruz
pass.
Over to Grace Baylor. Up.
Oh, she misses the bunny, Paul.
Got to make those shots, Jim.
3 things got to happen for the Lancers to pull the upset, and I didn't get them in early. Number 1, they have to play solid defense. They can't give up easy baskets, layups. Number 2, they have to not turn the ball over. They have to control the possession. And number 3 is they have to make their bunnies. Unfortunately, I don't think they've done any of those things so far, and that's why they find themselves down a dozen. Again, this is a very good West Catholic team. Destiny
long three, no good. Rebounded by Baylor and had it taken right off her.
Oh, beautiful step back 3, short.
That's by Montgomery and rebounded in the hands of Kennedy.
McNulty on a run out. She has Patterson right wing. All the way to the basket, left hand, no good.
Good defense there by Taisha Walker. And up ahead to Wilson.
Oh, little
nice head
stutter step. Wilson to the rack. Great move by Wilson.
No one coming to help out here. Over to McNulty. Summer brings it up, breaks the press. Summer, nice pass to Baylor. Baylor
Beautiful.
Off the window, up and in.
Good job of Summer. She got the ball in the middle of the court, stopped at the foul line. Good job by Baylor, by Grace filling the lane and putting the layup in.
Wilson, another 3. That almost hit the ceiling there. What a moonshot on that one.
Oh, little trip there.
And that was Sanders going to the basket.
And 16-4 West Catholic lead here, 3:12 left in the first quarter.
Wilson will inbound.
Again, what the Lancers want to do is weather this early storm, hopefully down under 10. Nice move.
Nice running jumper by Montgomery. Can't get it to drop.
Patterson cleans the glass. She's been a rebounding machine the last several games, Paul.
Here comes Summer McNulty slowing it down. 2:59 to go first quarter, 16-4.
And that's what they need to do, win the possession, Paul. They got nice pass into Summer. Summer, misses the bunny.
Cruz gets it into Kennedy.
Beautiful.
Kennedy off the window.
Great job, Jocelyn Cruz. Drop the dime there. Kennedy, big basket, down to 10, 16-6.
Good court awareness by Kennedy. She knew where she was. She cut it to the basket. Jocelyn found her.
Here's a steal by Summer. Summer going the other way. Summer all the way to the rack. Right hand up and in. Summer McNulty. Down to 8. And mirror image of last year, Paul.
Absolutely. Here comes McFall. Cross the timeline. Left-handed dribble. Gives it up to Montgomery. Montgomery into Sanders. Sanders drives off the window, up and in.
Patience knew exactly what to do. Got the ball. Attacked the basket. You know I love when they play downhill and attack the tin, Paul.
Kennedy over to Cruz. Cruz trying to break the press. Over to McNulty. 2:01 to go first quarter. 18-8. West Catholic off to a red-hot start. Into the corner, Kennedy.
Good possession here. Work the ball for the Lancers. Get a good shot.
Baylor. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy to Patterson. High, arcing jumper. No good. Rebounded by McFall. Up ahead to Montgomery.
Steal by Patterson. Back to McNulty. McNulty will walk it up.
Take your time. 1:34 to go in the first quarter. 18-8. West Catholic leads. Kennedy tries to drive baseline.
Beautiful
Spin
move.
Can't get the fight. Gets her own rebound inside, and they're going to call a foul.
Good call by the official. Patience tied her up, but she got a little arm. Lancers will inbound the ball under the basket.
1:21 to go, Jim. First quarter. Action everywhere.
The Lancers ran into a buzzsaw here earlier, Paul. We watched senior night right before the game, and we'll have a little bit on at halftime during that, but West Catholic was definitely ready to go like sharks coming out of the water in the first quarter.
Absolutely. Layla Reed checking into the ball game for the Lady Burrs, along with Cassie G back in for the Lady Lancers. Over to Patterson. Patterson over to Baylor. Swings it cross court to Summer, fills the lane, hands in the lane, and they're going to call a jump ball.
That was Montgomery, got a hand in on that from behind and knocked it away, created a jump ball.
You notice with this West Catholic, Jim, hands in the lane at all times.
Oh, yeah. Well, they understand the concept, Paul. Help defense. Nice pass into Grace, grabs it and puts it in.
Good first quarter by Grace Baylor off the bench.
Absolutely. She's been giving them great minutes.
18-10. Montgomery swings it back to McFall. McFall swings it over to Montgomery. Back in the corner. Destiny dishes back.
Defense by the Lady Lancers.
Wilson for three.
Bang!
Boy, she can shoot, Jim.
Daisy Wilson from way downtown, Paul.
Cassie G over to Summer. 38 seconds to go. Clock moving first quarter. Pass back to G.
Nice pass.
Oh, bang.
Oh, gangsta slap.
Layla Reed puts that in the second row, literally. Just into the ball game, one of the Reed sisters.
That was an athletic play, slapping it out of bounds, Paul. Nice inbound again. Patterson in the basket.
Over
Back out
to
to G. G drives.
Back out to Cruz, now over to Cassie.
Lancers have done a nice job settling things down here. There's a foul. Blocking foul, good call.
18.4 seconds to go in the first quarter. 21-10, Lady Burrs lead. And this is exactly what West Catholic wants to do. Push the tempo and
Again,
play
the Lancers
defense.
have had good luck on inbounds plays. Look for somebody to break open here.
Long cross-court pass.
Dangerous.
Got Summer in the corner, back over to Patterson.
Nice pass into the post.
Good defense again by Reed, just coming into the game. She's been everywhere. 5'8 junior.
I like her shoes too, Paul.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should I get a pair like it?
You
Nice
should.
inbound play again.
Baylor again, count it.
Again, Summer McNulty doing a great job triggering the inbound. Grace Baylor got open. We have an and-one opportunity to cut the lead down to 9, possibly 8, Paul.
Grace has 6 in the first quarter.
They didn't put the 2 points up on the board.
They did not.
We're missing a basket on the Lancers side.
Overhead to Wilson. Wilson, another 3. That one's off. And that's the buzz horn there. After one period, West Catholic 21, Loyalsock 12.
Let's see if they get it here, Paul. There they go.
If you want the energy, King Kong Energy drink is the one you're going to have to choose.
King Kongin', baby. Got a big case of King Kongin'. My mom and dad are fighting over it. They're going on a road trip. Want to have the energy. Love the taste. Excellent berry flavor. Get yourself some King Kongin' at local choice stores in the area.
Selection, savings, service. At Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you'll get it all during the spring sales drive. Save up to $8,000 off a new Jeep Cherokee during the Jeep Celebration event. Don't forget it's Ram Truck Month. Save over $8,700 on a new Ram 1500 and get 0% for 84 months on most new vehicles. Stop in today and see the Kaiser Boys and Dan Goldman. 2 locations in Muncie or Danville. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
All right, welcome back to West Catholic. 1 quarter in the books, 21-12. The Lady Birds lead. Jim, so we want to thank Joe's Pizza again.
Absolutely. Great family, the Mariana family. I know Sal passed away a few years back. His sons have picked right up where he left off. Dave and Cross, 2 locations, Northway Road, where all the Loyalsock kids eat, and up by Penn College in the West End.
We've been to that Loyalsock location a few times.
I've been there too many times, unfortunately. I should walk home from Philadelphia and burn some of that pizza.
Taisha inbounds it. Over to Siani Montgomery.
Good job by the Lancers. Got it under 10. That's exactly what they needed.
McFall, nice between the legs. Back.
She's smooth.
Over to Patience. Wilson. Montgomery calling for some motion. Over to McFall, triple teamed. Patience thought about it, might have shuffled her feet and got away with one. Back over to Montgomery. Good ball movement by West Catholic.
They're running almost a replace style offense, and they handle the ball real well. Obviously, McFall. A little right, left, back outside. Nice drive.
Walker throws it up. The ball gets her own rebound.
By Walker.
Back out to McFall.
Again, Lancers doing a great job on defense here. Until that, McFall just goes right down Broadway, puts it in. Destiny McFall. Remember that name, Paul.
Here comes Summer McNulty. 23-12, 6:50 to go in the half. Summer over to Mia Patterson.
Again, win the possession. Run offense, win the possession here for the Lancers.
Mina Reed coming into the ball game. We've seen both Reed sisters now. G. Trying to inbound.
I was just going to say that's going to be 5 seconds. I didn't get it out. Good call by the official. The Lancers have not seen a team play man defense like this. The quickness, the agility.
And they probably never will again.
They could just flat out lock you down.
I mean, just a swarming defense. Here comes Montgomery. Montgomery drives. Crosses over. Now swings it back over to Reed. No good. Right in the hands
with another rebound.
Mia Patterson. Here comes McNulty being guarded by Reed. Summer slams on the brakes. Back to Kennedy. Swings it back to Sophia. Top of the key. 6:22 to go before intermission. 23-12. Lady Birds lead. Kennedy back to McNulty. McNulty just being guarded like a glove.
Nice steal there out in the passing lane. Daisy Wilson again. She plays offense, she plays defense. She flat out plays basketball, Paul.
Cassie Jean will trigger the inbound.
Again, the Lancers weathered the storm now. What they have to guard against here is just that, is they need to control the basketball, get shots on basket.
Here comes a 3-on-1 break. Oh, nice spin by Wilson. And the foul on McNulty. A little bit of a late call there.
Again, turnovers. Value the basketball. Shots on goal, shots on basket, each possession.
And Daisy will shoot 2 from the line. And we talked a little bit about this Lady Bird team, Jim. They start 5 seniors.
Senior-laden team.
Absolutely.
They have one goal this year.
And that's
win a
Hershey.
state championship. They were right there last year, and there was going to be a huge matchup with Dunmore, if you remember, Paul.
Yeah, they had Tamaya Robinson also on this team who graduated. That was a big part of this team last year, and she's gone, but 4 or 5 starters returning, Jim. Second one on its way is good.
13-point lead here for the Lady Burrs.
Reed checking in the game, playing some good defense and good minutes here in the first quarter. Full court press again, Jim.
Quickness and speed kills, Paul. Right now, the Lancers got to adjust. There's a double. They didn't get it.
Here comes
Good
Summer.
job by McNulty.
Over to Sophia, running one-hander, does not get the roll.
There's Patterson again fighting.
And rebounded by McFall. McFall out to Wilson. Lady Burrs looking to run. Oh, nice crossover by Wilson. Back to McFall. Little head fake, drives down the lane, dishes over to Sanders. And she shuffled her feet.
She did good defense there by Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy went straight up, Jim.
That would go in the stat sheet as a forced turnover.
Cassie G. Now with the ball, Lancers looking to settle down a little bit. Here comes McNulty. McNulty, left wing. Now back to the top of the key, over to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Summer, 5:18 to go in the half. Lady Lancers down by 13. Patterson, mid-range jumper, no, missed everything there. Comes down in the hands of Sanders. Sanders up to McFall, McFall up to Wilson. Wilson crosses over.
Nice block there, Kennedy.
Reed for 3, that's off the stanchion.
I was wondering when that was going to happen.
I know on TV it might not look.
There's the concrete
pillars here
that go across, and the ball caught one of those.
And they're not that high.
No. They're well within play of a normal jump shot.
Yeah. Kennedy backs her way in on the block.
She got slapped, got it up, no good. Destiny with another rebound. Destiny on the run. Destiny, nice pass. Good hands there by Kennedy. Again, Kennedy and Patterson are solid for the Lancers.
You could just see McFall is at a different level here. The passes, the dribbling, and you could just see this is a Division I recruit, obviously.
Absolutely, and she's been around the block a few times. This is just flat out fun for her right now, finishing up her senior year.
Back out to Wilson. Wilson crosses over. Good poke by G, and now it goes back to McFall. McFall at the top of the key being guarded by McNulty. Drives down the lane, throws it up and in.
15-point lead here. Lancers got to be careful or the Burrs are going to run away and hide. Patterson, right wing extended.
Over to Gardner.
Again, watch how they move their feet, Paul. They always have their hips moving between the basket and the defender. They're hedging the hip that the dribbler's dribbling towards. Usually a dribbler will start out with a strong hand, right or left. You watch how they hedge that dribble. They want to force him to the weak hand.
3 substitutions now into the ball game. Amina Fowler checking in.
Again, so we're the same place we were last year. 15-point lead here. Nice pass in.
Good block by Destiny. Here comes McFall. 3-on-2 break.
Oh, all the way to the hoop.
Coast to
Oh,
coast.
doesn't get the roll.
Pop back out.
All right, what I was going to say is nice pass up ahead to G. G on the run out. G right here. Oh, blocked. Destiny with a gangsta slap.
She swatted that.
Oh, quick.
Sanders, no good. Rebounded by Patterson. Lancers looking to slow it down here.
Again, get it down to 10. Value the basketball, get shots on goal, try to get it down to 10 by halftime. Hang around.
Over to Cassie G.
I think I've said all this stuff to you before, Paul.
Absolutely. Over to Baylor. Baylor
almost
had
a mirror image of last year's game.
Good first.
Nice cut, nice pass.
Nice move
Grace found Patterson for an easy layup there.
Grace
needed that.
Grace Baylor having a fantastic half, Jim. Over to
Maya Patterson also.
That was Walker.
Oh, boy.
Little too hot to handle. And
a little too much mustard there. Again, there's a stop for Lancers. When you're playing defense in a game like this, you don't care how you get a stop. You just need to stop the opposition who is much quicker than you.
Coach B shuffling players in and out every few minutes.
She does a fantastic job.
Absolutely. 7th year here in the program. Started off 0 for Jim the first year and turned this program around. Fantastic job. G for three, off the back iron.
Good job there by Coach B. Gets a timeout, saves the possession. Take a commercial break here.
Yep, let's take a timeout. We'll be back. 2:41 to go in a half. 27-14, Lady Bears.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
All right, welcome back here to West Catholic, 27-14. 2:41 to go, Jim, before the half.
Well, the Lancers, again, same thing. Survive the onslaught here by West Catholic. You're only down 13. It could be a lot worse right now.
2:41 to go in the half. And Walker will trigger the inbound. Over to Montgomery. Montgomery crosses over, drives down the lane, and cannot get it to fall.
Nice drive, Montgomery. She seems to be able to get to the basket at will.
Yeah, absolutely. She is a big-time player.
Foul's called on Cassie G. That's her first at team third.
Sienna's gone to Lincoln University. She's the cousin of the dynamic Rutgers star Diamond Jackson.
Diamond Jackson, fantastic career at nearby Newman Goretti. And she was leading the NCAA women's in three-point percentage, Jim.
Wow.
For a freshman there, she had 28.
Summer McNulty on a run out.
A game a few weeks ago.
Again, not a bad foul there by Sienna. Lancers had a 2-on-1. The question was, were they going to be able to do anything with it?
Second foul on Daisy.
Sorry, that was on Daisy Wilson, number 11.
Destiny coming back in. Daisy taking the seat, and Summers going to the line. Shoot 1-and-1 here.
This is a good place to start.
First one no good. And it comes down in the hands of McFall. 2:26 to go before the half. Three ball on the way. Fowler no good. Rebounded by Walker.
Good job of Walker there. I think she touched the end, turned it over.
2:18 to go. Still a 13-point lead. Loyalsock can get this down to 10, Jim, before the half.
Again, they need to run offense, weather the storm, hang around.
Baylor.
Nice pass.
Kennedy off the
Beautiful.
window, up and in. Aaliyah Kennedy.
Again, Gracie playing outstanding. Aaliyah Kennedy, great hands right up and in. Most importantly, didn't put the ball down, went right to the basket with it.
Montgomery over Walker. Back out to Fowler. 1:54 to go in the half. 11-point lead. Over to Montgomery. Montgomery back to Walker now, top of the key.
Again, I'm impressed like last year with the discipline of West Catholic. Obvious, nice three-pointer on the way, no
Fowler
good.
off the back iron, rebounded by Kennedy.
Good job by Kennedy.
Jocelyn Cruz took a
I'm
spill.
telling you, Kennedy and Patterson, add Grace in there. They've been playing lights out.
Absolutely. Here comes McNulty. Summer
Good
drives
drive.
down the lane,
Beautiful.
off the window, up and in.
Summer turned the corner, went strong to the 10. Cuts it to 9, Paul.
1:23 to go in the half. Clock moving. Fowler, another three ball. That's long again off the back iron. Ball in the hands of Walker. Walker rebounds it. Back
Walker
over
a little
to,
bit too much for G to handle there in the box out.
over to Montgomery, trying to isolate McFall.
Crossover by Destiny. Left-hand jumper up and in. Automatic, Paul.
What a soft touch. Under a minute to play, Jim. Last minute to play in the half as Cassie G brings it up the court. Right-handed dribble. Over to Summer. Summer back to G. He's going to launch a three. Off the back iron, no good. Into the hands of Cruz.
Good job by Cruz hustling it down into Kennedy. Block, gets it back up and in. Good job.
Oh.
No, misses the bunny. Good fight by Kennedy the third time.
And they're going to call a
lot of
foul.
contact there. I was going to say.
Foul, Jim, with 36 seconds to go.
I believe the foul was on 4, Paul.
That's on Fowler. And that'll be 1-1.
Again, they missed the first one-on-one they had. These are huge. Again, these are the type of things you have to do if you want to hang around and pull an upset. You must make your foul shots. You must make the front end of one-on-ones.
Lee at the line. First one up, no good again. Rebounded by Sanders. Sanders up ahead to Reed. Reed kicks it back to Montgomery. Montgomery drives down the lane. One-hander up and in.
Real nice drive by Montgomery.
Lead back up to 13. 19 seconds to go. Summer picks up her dribble over the corner to Baylor. Baylor back to Summer. Summer swings to the G. G launches a three off the roof.
Again, that's that concrete, I don't know what you call that, Paul, other than a
support beam.
A cross support beam. Hangs down in the court of play, and that was not a bad-looking shot. It just meant the concrete beam. Boy, Destiny all the way to the basket, crossover, left hand, no good. Good box out there by Kennedy.
1 second, and there is your horn. 1/2 in the books, Jim. West Catholic 31, Loyalsock 18. We'll be back at the half.
And especially the women's basketball program. We know that you will make us proud as you go on to the next stage in your lives. Remember that you will always have a family and a home here at West. Once again, a huge congratulations and round of applause for our seniors. And all thanks to our 9 Patriot Sanders, Jason Walker, Jason Montgomery Wilson, Yanni Montgomery, and Destiny Cole.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
And we're back here, 31-18. Lady Burr lead over the Lady Lancers here at halftime. Biters Home Center, the good folks over at Biters, thanks for helping us to bring this broadcast to West Catholic and to Loyalsock Lancers. The Biter family's been doing it for a long time. Anything from your home furniture for in your living room, the grill outside. My son Jimmy just got a grill. Whatever you need to make your house a castle at Biters Furniture. Excellent first half here by the Lady Burrs. Jumped out to a big lead. The Lancers hung around and did what they needed to do to stay within striking range. And we're going to get some statistics here if Paul Bowe can get him over at the scoring table. And unfortunately, we have tight quarters here. And couldn't find a stat man. So we're going to take a commercial break. And we'll be right back here in a minute.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened. Hi,
Center
I'm
at
Randy
the
Rowe.
half. Paul Bowe, you ran across the scores table. What do you got for us?
I did. Got my exercise there. For the Lancers, Grace Baylor leads the way with 6, Aaliyah Kennedy with 6, Summer McNulty with 4, and Mia Patterson with 2. For West Catholic, Destiny McFall, 11 points. Daisy Wilson, 2 3-pointers, finished with 10 points. Sienna Montgomery, 6 points. Taisha Walker with 2, and Patience Sanders with 2.
Well, Destiny and Daisy are destroyers, Paul. They can just flat out play basketball, and they're a handful for anybody. I think the Lancers, right now, the key, like I always say, first 2 minutes, but they need to cut into this lead because we watch this team, how disciplined they are. You watch, the longer the game goes on, Coach B will have them run set offense, and they'll get layups back doors here.
Yeah, and the second quarter was a little sloppy for both teams, an 11-7 quarter in the favor of West Catholic, but that big first quarter for West Catholic, more importantly, the first 3 minutes of the game, applying that pressure, Jim. And Loyalsock, we talked about it, you said it has never seen a team before with such tenacious man defense.
Well,
in
last year.
Oh, yeah, since last year.
And they haven't seen – that's one thing. Speed and quickness kills, especially when you play defense.
Yeah.
And it takes you a couple minutes. It's the same thing we saw last year. Once they adjusted to the speed and quickness and tempo of the game, they settled in. Same performance this year. Destiny and the troop jump out to a quick lead. Loyalsock settles in, hangs around. Again, these first 2 minutes is going to determine if we have a ball game or if we have a blowout.
And Loyalsock cut the lead down to 9. West Catholic finished the half on a 4-0 run to go back up 13. And
so we'll take a commercial break
yeah,
and we'll
let's
come
take
back.
a break. We'll be back with the second half.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
We're back here. Very nice ceremony before the game. All West Catholic celebrated their senior lady athletes. Beautiful celebration of basketball. Why don't you give us the names of the girls?
She'll be graduating this year, headed over to Virginia Tech, Sienna Montgomery, Daisy Wilson, Taisha Walker, Patience Sanders, all started the starting 5.
Fantastic group of lady athletes.
And also injured, number 5, Safara McIntyre also. I remember her from last year, really fine athlete. She's hurt, also graduating. So 6 seniors on this team, 5 of them are starters, but the cupboard is far from bare for Coach B.
And the West Catholic staff here did a fantastic job honoring them, talking about the girls, and it was nice to see. And I think that helped to spark some of the momentum they came out with early in the fire.
Oh yeah, and the crowd here is very, very loud here for a small place with limited attendance. Very loud, very into the game, and that propelled them to get a big lead, 16-4 at one time. They were up 12, and 21-12 after one quarter. Like I said, the second quarter got a little sloppy. It ended up 31-18 at the half. West Catholic closing on a 4-0 run. Very well officiated game, Jim, for the first half.
They're leaving them play, and I always like to leave them when they leave them play. Biters Home Center at the half, Paul. The Biter family been doing this for a long time, helping out area athletes. Fortunately for us, they're helping defer some of the cost of bringing these games live.
Oh, absolutely. Thanking all our sponsors. And Biter's been around a long time in the Williamsport area. I know they have a few locations.
Rick Quigley and the good people at Fairfield, same thing. Longtime supporters of area athletics, All-State, the Road Armel friend, Rennie Road Armel and the gang, who we'll talk about here later with the Rennie Road Armel wrap-up show. I like that.
I do. It just rolls right off your tongue.
And we're going to have second half basketball. Should we just keep it right here?
Yeah, let's keep it here. We got a minute to go. The clock's ticking down, and Loyalsock, we got to see them shoot better from the foul line too. They had a couple opportunities, and
they could have shaved 4 points off there if they would have made their one-on-ones. It's tough to make 100%, but let's say they got 3. Now you're down to a 10-point game.
Yeah, I don't believe they made a foul shot in the first half. I looked over the scores table quick.
Head coach Curtis Jacobson and, of course, his assistant, his wife, Carrie, I'm sure what they talked about at halftime was tempo of the game, control the basketball, try to limit the turnovers, and just relax and have fun out there.
Yeah, like you say, there's no such thing as a 13-point play.
The other thing I was thinking about there, Paul, when you went over the scores table, the Lancers didn't do a very good job of help defense. Once one of the West Catholic girls beat their lady off the man, nobody was stepping in to stop them.
Gardner will inbound, and she does, over to Cassie G. Back to Summer McNulty. We're underway here, third quarter, Jim. Here goes Kennedy. Kennedy back to Gardner, now over to right wing to Patterson, back to Summer McNulty. Summer over to G, top of the key. Nice pass inside. Patterson kicks it back. Kennedy, head fake, but
3 seconds.
You don't see that call much anymore at all, Jim.
No.
Wilson bombs from 3, no good.
There's
Rebounded by Patterson. Here comes McNulty. Taisha Walker now on Summer.
I'm telling you, Patterson's been just a vacuum on rebound. Cassie G, bang! Big shot for the Lady Lancers, cuts it to 10.
Leading three-point shooter on this Lady Lancer team.
They need her to get hot, Paul.
Big fall, pull-up jumper, no good.
There's
Rebounded by Patterson.
Again. Give her a bottle of Windex.
7:09 to go, third quarter. 10-point West Catholic lead.
Again, Lancers need a good possession. Open shot, layup.
McNulty drives baseline.
Beautiful. Used her body to post up. Off the window, cut it to 8. Lancers on a roll.
Lancers on a 5-0 run here to start the third quarter.
Again, now win the defensive possession if you're the Lancers.
Montgomery kicks back, jumper.
Which is easier said than done. She is smooth.
Sienna has 8. 6:37 to go, Jim, third quarter. 10-point Lady Burr lead. Over to Patterson. Patterson gets it into McNulty. Summer off the glass, up and in.
Again, Gracie Patterson, nice pass. McNulty, the key was right up with it. Then put it on the floor, catch and shoot, cut it to 8.
Summer has 8. 33-25.
Wow.
Sienna
Montgomery's hot, and she is smooth.
10-point lead, 6:10 to go in the third. Let's take a break. We'll be right back here to West Catholic.
Selection, savings, service. At Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you'll get it all. Whether you're looking for a Jeep for all your on- and off-road adventures, a performance vehicle to win the race, or a truck that works as hard as you do, Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a deal for you. Come see the Kaiser Boys and Dan Goldman. 2 locations in Muncie and Danville. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
All right, we're back here. Once again, Jim, thank Joe's Pizza.
Great pizza, great cheesesteaks, Paul.
Making me hungry, Jim. 6:10 to go in the third quarter. Lady Lancers hungry. Cut the lead down to 10.
They got a little trap here. They got to be careful. Gardner dribble up the middle. Good job.
Nice pass.
Beautiful. Kennedy. Great ball movement. Ball never touched the floor. That's the way it's supposed to work.
8 points for Aaliyah. Montgomery tries to get the roll, doesn't. And there's a loose ball foul.
Again, Maya Patterson, terrific.
Mia controls the boards, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mia Patterson. I'm thinking of my niece, Maya.
Maya.
She has been just outstanding.
35-27, Lady Lancers hanging around.
Riverside game, this game just lights out under the basket.
Kennedy back to Gardner. Gardner right in front of the three-point line. Ball down.
There. Kennedy, huge board, goes up, takes it away. Put back points, cut it to 6.
Aaliyah Kennedy lays it up and in. 5:35 to go. McFall drives.
Oh, boy.
Gets her own rebound underneath, throws it over the other side. And they're going to get a pushing foul here. I'm not sure who that's on, Jim.
Well, it was a good foul because she had gotten her own rebound and was going to have another opportunity.
Daisy Wilson inbound. Over to McFall.
McNulty and guarding her. What a matchup there.
Over to Montgomery.
McNulty.
35-29, 5:19 to go in the third.
Good job by McNulty. Great D on the floor. McFall gets loose around the back dribble. Loses her balance. Going to be called for a travel. Good defense by Summer McNulty.
Destiny trying to do a little too much there. And that's going to happen. Full court press now, Jim. We got ourselves a ball game.
Oh, yeah, this is exciting.
Over to Patterson, back to Gardner, back to
boy.
Mia. Mia don't want that up there.
No,
she
she
wants
didn't.
Sophia. Drives to the up and cannot get it to fall, but she'll go to the line, Jim.
Hey, when in doubt, just drive to the basket and get yourself a layup. Looked a little shaky there a little bit. She turned on the Jets. Paul got to the rim. Big foul shot. So Lancers got to do better this half at the foul line.
Sophia with some big foul shots last game.
Sophia, great athlete.
First one up on the way is good.
Great job there. Cuts it to 5.
Layla Reed checking into the game.
Gave him good minutes in the first half.
Second one on its way is good also. 35-31, Jim.
Fantastic here by the Lancers to start the second half.
Here comes Montgomery. Siani over to Walker. Walker back to Wilson. Wilson directing traffic, top of the key, back to Siani.
Lancers much better job moving their feet, staying low and playing defense here in the second half.
Over to McFall. McFall.
Oh, there's an offensive foul, and they got it. McFall lowered her shoulder, a little push off there. McNulty did a great job of selling it. You got to sell it, Paul.
Absolutely. 35-31, triple fours on the board. Third quarter, what a game here we have in West Catholic. Lady Lancers coming charging back.
McNulty will walk it up. Again, control the basketball, good position. Good possession.
Crowd chanting defense.
It's loud in here, Paul. This is loud as shit. Oh, bad. Oh, Patterson, great job.
Up and in.
Patterson took it away from 2 Lady Birds, puts it in to cut it to 2.
As they collided, let's see if Coach B wants a timeout. She says play on. 4:18 to go. Montgomery now with the point over to Wilson, being guarded by Gardner.
Again, McNulty doing a great job on Destiny this half.
Montgomery backs it out. Between the legs. Little head fake pull-up jumper from the elbow. Can't get the roll. Who else hauls the boards? Patterson. Over to Summer. Lady Lancers looking to tie. Over to Patterson.
Value the basketball. Good possession. Make your nice bounce pass in.
See if Summer takes it baseline. Summer backs it back out.
Nice drive all the way in right hand. No good.
Threw it a little too hard. Overhead to Wilson. Wilson.
Good defense by the Lancers there, getting back.
Montgomery drives, uses the hand to fend her off.
I'm telling you, Montgomery's an outstanding player too. She's got Division I talent.
She used her hand to shield off the defender, laid it up and in. 3:16 to go in the third.
That's the old Michael Jordan play, Paul.
37-33, Lady Birds. Over to G. G drives, bounce pass in low.
Tough pass in there to handle for Patterson. I believe it's going to go possession arrow to West Catholic. Again, great job by the Lancers here. Don't give it back. 4-point lead, West Catholic. Great third quarter. Lancers down early, have fought their way all the way back.
They got to keep the momentum. Very loud in this gymnasium, Jim.
Oh, this is this is what high school basketball atmosphere is supposed to be.
Reed for three. That's off the back iron.
Kennedy
Rebounded
up
by
high
Kennedy.
and gets it.
Kennedy's going to bring it up the court. Now over to Garner.
Those Lancer book-in forwards that Kennedy and Patterson are just playing lights out in the postseason.
Montgomery over to Kennedy.
Nice pass into Patterson. Drop step. Got fouled. Great job using her body to shield off the defender.
And you can see Mia Patterson, Jim, with every possession getting more and more confident out there as she's calling for the ball in the post.
And again, they're juniors.
Oh, absolutely.
Patterson and Kennedy juniors, they'll be back next year for the law firm of Jacobson and Jacobson.
Mia on the line to shoot. First one up is good.
Great job, good form. We talk about foul shooting. It's all about ritual, all about taking your time. I like to see the spin of the ball, and I like to see a set grab right before you shoot it. She does both, and she gets both.
She gets both of them. 37-35, Lady Burs. 2:34 to go, third quarter. Montgomery right to the rack, up and in.
Right now they have no answer from Montgomery. Destiny, McNulty's doing a good job on Destiny, but right now Montgomery, she's having her way. Foul at midcourt there. I didn't see who got him.
That's on Ciani. It's on Montgomery. I was just looking at the stats quick. I believe Montgomery has all of the points in the second half so far for the Lady Burs. 39-35. G. Back over to Gardner. Gardner drives down lane, throws it up.
Little out of control there, Paul. She might have got fouled. I didn't see what happened down below.
McFall weaving. Back out Wilson for three. Off the back iron again.
Wow. No box out there for the Lancers. Three Lady Burs around the ball.
That's a good foul, though.
Absolutely.
They had a 3-on-1 around the basket.
They were going to get an easy layup. Give us a reset here, Paul.
1:55 to go, third quarter, 39-35. Lady Burs by 4. Lady Lancers came out charging here in the third quarter.
Jocelyn Cruz into the game for Sophia Gardner.
17 third quarter points so far
Right here.
for Loyalsock.
Nice crossover jumper on the way. Bang!
She's smooth, Jim.
She's on fire, Paul. In fuego.
Montgomery doing damage. She had 26 last game against Imhotep.
Well, she's on her way there right now.
Cassie G off the screen. G pops the three.
Bang! Cassie G answers. Cuts it to 3.
41-38, 1:29 to go here, third quarter. Here comes Montgomery on the left wing. Montgomery crosses over, now kicks back.
Oh, boy. Little fall-away jumper. Cassie G thinking, what do I got to do to stop her? I don't know, Cassie. She's outstanding tonight.
There's not much you can do.
I don't know who you switch up to put on her. Cassie's as good of a defender as they have.
Cruz into the ball game. Now over to Kennedy.
Again, you have McNulty on Destiny.
Rebounded by Summer. Ball tipped around into the hands of McFall.
Good job by Destiny on the run out. Left side all the way to the basket. Left hand up and in. Coach Jacobson gets a timeout and lead back to 7. Let's take a break here, Paul.
Yeah, we'll be back. 46 seconds to go in the third. 45-38, Lady Burs. If you want the energy, King Kong Energy drink is the one you're going to have to choose.
King Kongin', baby. Got a big case of King Kongin'. My mom and dad are fighting over it. They're going on a road trip. Want to have the energy. Love the taste. Excellent berry flavor. Get yourself some King Kongin' at local choice stores in the area.
16 probably. All right, we're back here, Jim. 46 seconds to go. Third quarter, 45-38. Lady Burs on a 4-0 run right now.
Lancers doing a great job running offense, getting shots on goal. Key now is to keep it up. Don't deviate. They've got it back up to 7. Just keep playing your game. Much better defense in the second half by the Lady Lancers. For West Catholic, I'm telling you, they're outstanding all the way around. For the Lancers, I don't know what you do to contain
Ciani
right now.
And once again, just as we called her name, Montgomery right there forced the turnover.
I didn't see who tied him up there.
Wilson tied her up, and it will be.
Lancers maintain possession. You know, if I was up to me, that rule would be changed. It would always go to the defensive team. Oh boy, turnover under the basket.
What they call a timeout here, Jim? Timeout.
Good call, good save there for Lancer possession.
Should be a 30-second timeout. Yes, it will. We'll stay here.
Yep, stay right here, Paul.
38 seconds to go, Jim. It'll be West Catholic ball.
Again, what the Lancers do not want to do, they've expended a lot of energy. They're right back in this ball game. Don't give the points back. The worst they want to do right now is 5. Their ball, their possession. Take some time off the clock.
Yep, 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lady Lancers, a valiant effort.
They're having trouble again with the West Catholic press. So one thing I never like to do that I've seen done way too much is you never bring the ball in under your own basket.
It's gonna be Loyalsock ball. Excuse me, they called the timeout there.
Yep.
My bad.
There you go.
Over to Cassie G, and they break the press over to Patterson.
Oh boy, backcourt.
Oh, it was backcourt.
She just lost track there. I can understand why the nice outline of the city skyline of Philadelphia. I think she just lost track of where she was, Paul, unfortunately. She's playing an outstanding game.
Yeah, that happens. Just didn't know where she was, McFall. They're going to hold for one shot here. Destiny goes one-on-one, crosses over behind the back, kicks it over to the corner. Reed for 3.
Bang! Reed's giving him good minutes off the bench.
Lead back to 10. That was big, Jim. Over to Cruz. Cruz up ahead. Patterson shuffled her feet.
Again, Lancers coming a little unglued right now.
8 seconds to go. They got to play good defense here. And the ball's going to be out here near half court.
We're going to bring it in right at Freedom Hall there, right, Paul? Is that what that I see? That is.
It is, yeah, there it is. Yep.
Oh, boy.
4
She's
seconds.
Fun to watch.
Reed in the corner. Here comes the double.
Good
throws it
defense
away.
there.
And there is your horn. 3 quarters in the book, Jim. The West Catholic Lady Burs, 48. Loyalsock Lady Lancers, 38. We'll be back with the fourth and final frame.
Spring is almost here, and Fairfield Ford is clearing the lot during their spring clearance event. Drive home a new 2021 Explorer for just $35,132, or save over $6,000 on this new 2020 Escape. Plus, get 0% for up to 72 months on select Fords. Fairfield Ford, 2 convenient locations to serve you, like Homing Mall Drive in Montoursville and West 4th Street in Williamsport. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
All right, we're back here, 48-38, Jim. Snoop Dogg, King Kong, and it's on Amazon now. It's one of the best energy drinks on the market. I think it's the best. You can get it at Amazon. You be Kongin' here. Snoop's energy drink, King Kongin, has a fruity taste, gives you that energy, Jim, when you're down. You could buy it now on Amazon. Go to Amazon and get your King Kongin. I got myself a case.
I understand, Paul, and you need it.
Somebody got to calm me down here.
The Lancers might need a little of it right here to turn up the intensity. Good third quarter, gave some back there, 10-point lead.
Daisy Wilson triggers it in. And over to McFall. McFall weaving.
Right down Broadway, nice
dish off to Patience. Patience kicks it back, and Gardner gets a hand in the passing lane. And it will stay here with the Lady Burs. 7:46 to go, just underway, fourth quarter. Paul Bowe, Jim Webb here, taking you every step of the way. 3A state championship quarterfinals girls, Jim. Winner will advance to play either Trinity or Notre Dame Green Pond next week. 3 ball on the way. No good, batted around by Patience, keeps it alive, and it will go to Loyalsock as it's off the hands of Patience Sanders.
Lancers need a good possession here. They need a basket, Paul. Again, West Catholic in that full court press has been tenacious all night.
In the G tries to break the press and does. Up to Patterson, Patterson to Kennedy. She saw G cutting to the basket, cut it late. And Patterson backs it back out.
Lancers need to do a little bit of movement here in offense. They're getting a little stagnant.
So Summer behind the back. Long three by Gardner. No water in the pool, Jim.
No. Run out here, 3 on none.
Up to Montgomery, laid it up and in.
Montgomery having a huge second half. Up to a dozen, Paul.
9-0 run now by the Lady Burrs.
The Burrs have answered the Lancer Lightning in the third quarter here. Pulling away.
G.
Pass into McNulty. McNulty left hand up and in. Give Patterson a dime. Give McNulty a basket.
They needed that basket big, Jim. Summer has 10. McFall, head fake.
Oh, nice drive all the way in left hand. Little dipsy-do. Patterson, another board. McNulty on the run out. McNulty all the way to the basket.
You can see Reed was riding her all the way down.
Good call there by the official.
And they're going to call that on the floor, which is a good call, I believe.
We don't have fouls on the board, Paul. All we do at this end.
6.
So the next team foul, they will shoot 1-on-1, meaning the Lancers. 6.
Kennedy over to G, back to Gardner, back to McNulty. G, oh! Destiny slaps that one. It will stay here.
That was a Destiny slap.
She went up as that ball was at its apex. That was just leaving Cassie's hands, and she swatted it.
I like G's aggressiveness and looking to get a shot. They need to get a couple. Patterson walked, got away with it, no good. I think she was surprised she was that open.
Rebounded by Reed. Reed had a big three-pointer at the end. Wilson for 3. Again, off the back iron, rebounded.
Another
Patterson.
board for Patterson. She has to have 10 boards.
Over to G. Lancers need to slow it down. A lot of time left. G fending off. Gardner launches a 3. Around the rim. Came out like a jack in the box, Jim. And up ahead to Reed. Reed on the left wing. Back to Montgomery. Montgomery drives. Up the window. Can't get it to go. Sanders rebound, and she will go to the line. Loyalsock, a lot of standing around Jim under the basket.
She was very patient there under the basket, Paul. Waited for the offensive rebound to come. I've been waiting to use that all night long.
Patience will go.
For those of you at home, Patience Sanders is the young lady's name. Played a nice ball game here tonight. Waited for the rebound, did the right thing, put it back up, got the foul. Again, the Lancers hanging around.
Neither team shooting the free throws very well tonight. We don't have official stats here. Iron Mike Lundy, our stat man, could not make the trip tonight.
Jimmy Webb.
Jimmy Webb's in Iowa.
He's in Iowa.
We'll have our stat man back. Iron Mike will be back tomorrow for the afternoon
Patience
tilt.
gets one. Hope takes it to 11-point lead. Sophia Gardner on the run out.
Oh, back to Gardner on that right wing. Gardner crosses over.
Defensive intensity turned up here for the Lady Burrs. Nice drive all the way in.
And drew the foul. Sophia went in with the trees, Jim, and drew the foul, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
She's done a nice job of attacking the basket here and taking some shots. Unfortunately, she missed a couple. That was a good drive and take.
First one up, first
Good
one
job.
good.
Give her, well, I'm not going to jinx her. Cuts it to 10.
Lancers hanging around, 5:39 to go in the ball game. Second one on the way is good.
Sophia 4 for 4 from the foul line tonight.
And here comes Sienna Montgomery. She's been the difference maker
She's been the
tonight.
difference of the second half. Again, she got away a little push off there, but I like the refs leaving them play. Destiny McFall, long 3, no good. There's Patience.
Patience hauls the boards back out to Wilson. 5:22 to go. Fourth quarter.
Again, I talked about it in pregame. I talked about it last year. The emotions of this Burrs team never change. They just play and play on. They don't get too high. They don't get too low. They just...
Oh.
I missed what happened there.
They're going to call a loose ball foul on Montgomery as Gardner had the rebound, and she tried to pull it off her. They call the foul. Sophia will go to the line 1-1.
Again, Lancers hanging around. Down 9, 5:09 to go. Do you know what I like about this officiating crew? They've done a great job communicating with the players and talking to them during the game.
Yeah, this is one of the better games we've seen officiated throughout the year.
And I like when officials do that.
Gets the roll. Shot goes down. Crowd not happy at all, sitting to our immediate right.
Cuts it to 8. They don't have the same thoughts about the officials as we do.
They did not like the call. Second one on its way, no good. Rebounded by Kennedy.
Oh, wow. Great job by, misses the Bonnie. Great job by Kennedy getting the board. Destiny on a run out. Left side going to attack. Euro step. Turnover. G steals it. McNulty.
A lot of hand checking going on now, Jim.
Boy, there's a foul right there, but again, letting them play. I'm all right with that.
G's going to launch the 3. Cassie for 3 is short. Good box out there by Sanders. 4:44 to go, Jim.
We got a lot of coaches on our side, Paul.
As always. Over to Wilson. Wilson swings it long. Taisha Walker for 3. Does not get the ball to go, and it's rebounded by Summer.
Again, plenty of time. Coach Jacobson calling out the play. Slow it down. Pick coming by Kennedy backside. McNulty comes off a pull-up jumper, 16 feet. Bang!
Lead down to 6, Jim. 4:15 to go.
That was a nice-looking play. You saw it developing. Lancers showing the guts of a champion here. Not getting flustered, sticking around, playing hard.
Big fall. Spin behind her back. Dipsy doodle up and in.
Beautiful move.
Can't stop that, Jim.
Destiny drives with a little double punt, left hand scoop.
Cassie G. Backs out Kennedy on the block. Turn
Beautiful.
around. Does not get it to roll. Hit it off the back iron.
Getting the ball in the post turn. Just didn't make the shot.
8-point lead. Wilson, long 3 on the way. Round the rim and out. Rebounded by Kennedy.
Good job by Kennedy. I cannot say enough good things about Patterson and Kennedy and how far they've come as ball players. Oh, good pick up top. Summer all the way to the basket. Left hand. No good. Kennedy cleans up the mess. Basket and a foul. Great job by Kennedy following the play. Little pick and roll. She got the ball back the unconventional way. Usually it'll be a dish. She went and got the rebound, put it in, Paul.
Jocelyn Cruz coming back into the ballgame, giving Sophia Gardner a break. No, Jim, absolutely. Kennedy, right place, right time.
West Catholic getting everything they could imagine out of the Lady Lancers tonight. I think if you told them the Lancers would only be down 6 with 3:20 to go, they would have been shocked. Make it 5. Good job by Kennedy, 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Baylor coming into the ballgame.
In comes Gracie. She's done a fantastic job off the bench for the Lady Lancers.
Here comes Siani Montgomery.
5-point Lady Burrs lead. 3:10 to go.
Siani brings it up, dishes off to Wilson. Wilson back over to Walker. Walker over to McFall. 3:08 to go, clock running.
Again, this is a very disciplined basketball team.
Walker drives and she will draw the foul.
Bailout foul there.
Jim, you summarized this pretty well. You cannot tell by looking at the faces of the Lady Burrs whether they're winning by 30 or winning by 5. It's just a strict business look on their face. They don't get frazzled. An experienced team. 5 seniors out there.
Coach B and her staff do a great job, and that was one thing I took away last year when I watched them play. They were silent assassins, Paul. The emotions never change, and they just play on. That was a break for the Lancers.
Destiny shoots the second one. Up is good. And we got a timeout on the floor. I think it's a full one here, Jim. Let's take a break regardless. We'll be right back here to West Catholic. If you want the energy, King Kong Energy drink is the one you're going to have to choose.
King Kongin', baby. Got a big case of King Kongin'. My mom and dad are fighting over it. They're going on a road trip. Want to have the energy. Love the taste. Excellent berry flavor. Get yourself some King Kongin' at local choice.
Allstate, Rennie Road Armo Agency. For all your insurance need, personal insurance need, Matt Neenan, outstanding athlete from Williamsport, now at the Road Armo Agency. Just a little background on him. All-state football player. Went to the Syracuse University, continued his education in his college career. Was actually a USA All-American at the time, Paul.
Unbelievable.
Great guy. He can help you with all your personal insurance needs. Lifetime Williamsporter.
Can't beat that. A lot of good guys in the insurance business. We love them all.
Paul Bowe's in the insurance business if you didn't get that, but
Hey, we all stick together.
they should too.
54-48. Lady Birds sticking together here, Jim.
Great basketball game. Great lady contest tonight. Exactly what the PIAA state tournament should be about.
Cassie G trying to get some room
Boy,
there.
Might have been a 5-second call. Nobody counted.
Over to
Good
McNulty.
hands.
Almost had it picked away.
Timeout. Get a timeout. Save your possession.
Curtis,
Oh, boy.
Curtis was running on the court trying to get a timeout here.
Again, 2:41 to go. Lancers down 6. Fell behind early, done everything they could to fight and claw their way back into this game.
Jim, just to tell everybody at home how close the stands are to the court here. You could just pull up from here and shoot a three.
I could. I'm in range right now.
Deafening noise on the court here in West Catholic.
Again, watch the patience of this West Catholic team. Speaking of patience, that's her with the ball. Back out, Sienna.
And Montgomery being guarded by Baylor. Over to McFall. 2:17 to go, clock running. Over to Taisha. Back out. And they're going to foul right there. And they only have 14 fouls.
Yeah, they got to pick up some fouls here. That's the bad thing when the game's being called loose like this. You get to the end and you're down a few. You got to give some fouls. And the good thing for the Lancers, they can go a little more aggressively for steals because they still only have 5.
Daisy Wilson inbound. Back over to McFall. McFall being guarded by McNulty. Kicks back, long three. Off the iron. Not a great shot, Jim.
I don't think that's what Coach B wanted.
2 minutes to go in the ball game. Here comes McNulty. G thought about it. Just inside the three-point line.
Got
Gets
the roll. Cassie G, big shot.
4-point game,
Quick
Jim.
timeout by Jacobson.
1:45 to go, Jim. Full timeout. Let's take a break. We'll be back. 54-50. 1:45 to go.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Welcome back here to West Catholic. 54-50. 1:45 to go in the ball game, Jim. Want to thank Joe's Pizza for all your hunger needs. Pizza.
Hey, the Webb Weekly, that $1 off coupon, you can find it in there on a regular basis. $1 off a large pizza.
Can't beat that. Good food, good people, good vibes. We got a good one here, Jim. 54-50. Lady Lancers trying to pull off the upset here.
Lancers in a full court man press.
Nadia Abu Hakim in the game.
Going to be a foul away from the ball on G. That will only be the 6th team foul, so they still will not be shooting.
They put Nadia in again. I know she's in there to foul for sure, Jim. They use some of those fouls up.
Well, she's also really quick.
And she's a hard-nosed defensive player.
Good defensive player.
Yep, that's why she's in there.
So this is the defensive side of the ball here.
Whoa.
Oh, boy, she was out of bounds. They didn't call it.
Here comes McFall behind her back. And there's the foul right there. They got Summer on that one.
Well, again, not who you really want to foul, but not a lot of whole option. Down 4 here.
2-possession ball game.
Back in come the bookend forwards, Patterson and Kennedy. We're going a little offense-defense here.
Nataya checking out. And also Cassie G. And
that was
Sophia Garner. Yep. First one is up and it is good.
I thought they got a break there, but then it just fell in, didn't it?
I thought it was long from here.
Me too.
Comes Amina Reed. Patience coming out.
Paul Bowe has his all-hair team. There's quite a few out here on the court that could qualify on your all-hair team.
Absolutely.
Hunter had hair like that one time, my son.
Second one is good, 56-50.
Cool as the other side of the pillow is Destiny, and she should be.
136 to go.
2-possession game. Get whatever you can get that's open.
Gee,
nice
bounce pass. Kennedy, nice hands by Wilson as she poked it away. And they're going to foul McFall again. And now, Jim, this game's going to come down to the line for West Catholic. They got to hit their foul shots. Here's where you're hoping for 1 out of 2.
Yeah, well, she missed her one for the game earlier, unfortunately. Or fortunately, West Catholic fans out there, outstanding effort again tonight.
And what a fine program they have here. First one on its way is good.
And again, tip of my cap to Coach B. These ladies behave like ladies and play like sharks.
Now they got the foul, they got the miss, and ball bounced right into the hands.
Unfortunately, that might wrap things up here. That's going to push it to 7. Foul shots to come.
Daisy Wilson on the line.
Great effort by the Lady Lancers. Still plenty of time left.
Cut it down to 4. Now a 3-0 run by West Catholic. First one up, first one good.
And you want to know where West Catholic gets their calm, cool demeanor?
Just look right across the
Look right
court.
across at the coach on the sideline. She is another one that's cool as the other side of the pillow.
9-point lead.
Oh, there's a steal. Getting away from the Lancers here late now. Do you foul or do you leave it go? If you're going to foul, you got to do it now.
Over to Sienna. Sienna back to McFall.
Again, watch the discipline of these ladies moving the basketball. They move the basketball. I'm talking boys and girls. This team is as well coached, disciplined, and moves the basketball as well as any team I've seen this year.
54 seconds to go. A lot of time came off the clock. It'll be double bonus now, Jim. As Taisha Walker at the line. She will be shooting a pair. First one up, and first one is good. Well, Jim, 10-point lead, 54 seconds to go.
Great effort by the Lady Lancers. Took it on a chin a little bit early, hung around. Great third quarter, made a run, had it to 4 here, right, Paul, in the fourth?
Yeah, 54-50 with 1:45 to go. And all the points coming from the line. The last 7 for the Lady Birds. They have not missed.
McNulty all the way to the basket, right hand, up and in, cuts it to 9.
Got to foul quick.
Who do you foul?
Nobody's missed the second half here. Back out to Montgomery, and there's a little reach there. And
that young lady's played a great ball game.
And that's 4 on Summer.
Sienna Montgomery.
Up, no good, missed.
Member of the all-Catholic team this season, which is a great honor down here.
Yeah, just
Philadelphia basketball is outstanding. Boys and girls.
absolutely. Second one on the way is good. 10-point lead, 36 seconds to go.
McNulty long 3, no good.
Ball batted around into the hands of Sanders. Over to McFall, and that's going to do it, Jim.
West Catholic is going to advance. Loyalsock, valiant effort's going to come up short.
They're going to
timeout to put wholesale changes in and allow the West Catholic girls to get the ovation they deserve. Again, classy move by Coach B.
And we got Fowler coming in, Amina Reed, Layla Reed.
Lancers are going to empty their bench, Paul.
Jordan.
I'm going to clap here a little bit myself. This has been an outstanding basketball game. I appreciate the West Catholic effort. I appreciate the Lancers' effort. And as far as a ladies' basketball game, a lot of talent out here on the floor and disciplined talent, Paul.
Layla Reed, Amina Fowler, Layla Thompson,
Fantastic
and
career
Williams
for
Hunt.
Summer McNulty, over 1,500 points.
Yeah, she wraps it up. And they're going to dribble the clock out here, it looks like, Jim. I don't think we're even going to see a shot.
Well, these girls came off the bench. We talked about that last year. They're as disciplined as the first 5. Why don't we get some statistics? We'll take a commercial break and we'll come right back.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
If you want the energy, King Kong Energy drink is the one you're going to have to choose.
King Kongin', baby. Got a big case of King Kongin'. My mom and dad are fighting over it. They're going on a road trip. Want to have the energy. Love the taste. Excellent berry flavor. Get yourself some King Kongin' at local choice stores in the area.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
And West Catholic gets a hard-fought victory over the Lady Lancers, Paul. The Rennie Rodarmel wrap-up show. It'll be the last one for the Lady Lancers. Fantastic season. Summer McNulty, as good as advertised. 1,500 career points. The Lady Lancers bookend forwards. Patterson, Kennedy, outstanding tonight. Just not quite enough there coming down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
No, and they got behind big in the first quarter. They fought back. They used a lot of that energy. They closed the gap again in the fourth quarter with 1:45 to go. They were down 4, but outstanding foul shooting from the Lady Birds. Like you said, it reflects their coach, that hard-nosed team that just fights. They bring their lunchbox every day.
Absolutely.
And they won the game on the foul line at the end of the game. It ended up a 10-point victory. But let's recap the scoring a little bit for Loyalsock. Summer McNulty led the way with 14 points. Aaliyah Kennedy, tremendous game, 13 points. Mia Patterson had 6 points with numerous rebounds.
She had at least a dozen rebounds. She was outstanding again on the boards.
Grace Baylor played a really, really good first half. 6 points, first quarter, all in the first quarter. Cassie G, 8 points, closes out her career. Cassie always plays
another
hard.
one, I forget Cassie G. Fantastic career. A Lancer sniper, could fill it up, could drop the three-pointers, and boy, it seems like she just started her varsity career, and she's going to finish it out here tonight, Paul.
And Sophia Gardner, Jocelyn Cruz, very tough on the defensive end, couple points each. For West Catholic, the big three, and that's exactly what it was. Siani Montgomery finished with 21 points. She was the difference in this game today.
She was the troop in the third quarter. The Lancers could have built themselves a lead possibly, and she was the answer in the third quarter, Paul.
Yeah, you just see right here behind us, Jim, and the Lady Burrs all huddling there, hugging, talking about everything. Destiny McFall, 18 points, the real deal, Division I prospect. You could just see she's at a different level, Jim.
And she's ready.
Oh.
She wants to win a state title, but I can tell you right now, she's ready to be challenged at the next level, and she'll be challenged in the state tournament. But her game is evolving, and she's ready to take on the next level.
Yeah, Daisy Wilson, the third, but not the last. 12 points for Daisy. 39, that's 51 points of their 61, I believe, that they had.
Daisy's another solid athlete, Paul. Does an outstanding job.
Yeah, absolutely. And West Catholic will advance. They will have a home game here. I think he said on Monday night. I believe they're going to be playing Trinity.
Are we coming down to live stream it? I have to thank. We have to thank the good people at West Catholic. Coach B, Jazz Williams, the athletic director, fantastic job with the program and inviting us down to live stream the game for West Catholic, and we appreciate it.
We got a young lady coming down here, Jim.
Here she comes. Do we have a mic for her? We're going to be joined by Destiny McFall. Great game, Destiny.
We'll get you a mic here in a second. Fabulous game here. You guys advance now to play Trinity. I believe that'll be Monday night here. You guys get another home game here. It's, we're going to go to commercial real quick, and we'll be back with Destiny. We'll be right back. We got some technical.
Great game.
Good game, hon.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs, and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
And I'm back with Lady Burr, Destiny McFall. Love watching you play. Saw you last year, saw you again this year. You've committed to Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Congratulations on a great game. I know you have your eyes focused on state gold.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
And tell me about your team effort tonight. Loyalsock gave you all you can handle. They were gamey. What coach tell you at the end of the third quarter?
Well, it was our defense. Like, our defense created for our offense. Once we turn it up on defense, we'll do better on offense. So we got stops. We was able to contribute and get it on offense.
So now you move on in the state tournament. You have to be excited. What were your teammates talking to? You're right behind us out here. What was the conversation after the game?
Well, this game is over. We got to worry about the next one, learn from this one, and try to get a state championship.
And I admire very much the job Coach B does and how calm you ladies are.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're winning. You don't know if you're losing. I love that. I call you quiet assassins, silent assassins. Tell me about that demeanor. Does it start with your coach? Is it just the group of girls?
I mean, like, we're all hungry as a team and our coach. Like, we weren't able to win another Catholic League championship, so, like, we not leaving empty-handed. We seniors, we want to finish it out strong, win a state championship. So, like, why not do what we got to do?
Well, congratulations to you. I'm rooting for you to win a state championship, you and your teammates. You have a great program, outstanding effort tonight. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Shout out my teammates.
To all your teammates?
Yeah.
Fantastic girl, fantastic game, young lady, and good luck in the future tournament and at Virginia Tech.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Summer McNulty.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs, and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
And I'm back with Lady Lancer, Summer McNulty. Summer, great job tonight.
Thank you, thank you.
You guys gave them everything they expected and more. Tell me a little bit about the game tonight and obviously the last game of your career, but the challenge you faced there in the fourth quarter.
I mean, we were just going to give it our all. Win or lose, we knew that either we can keep going or stay home, but win or lose, we wanted to put it all out there and do everything we could to give us the chance to win this game, because I feel like we were the underdog this year. They have some phenomenal basketball players, and they were going to play hard, but we just wanted to match their toughness and try to play within ourselves and to get the win, but unfortunately we fell a little short.
And I had Destiny in here right ahead of you. What a great matchup with you two going at each other. I appreciate that. Tell me about playing against Destiny.
Oh, well, I played against a numerous amount of players my 4 years, but she's probably one of the best girls I've ever seen. I give her all the credit in the world. She's a phenomenal player. She's going to the next level, and I'm sure she's going to be a star there too. So I give her all the credit in the world. She was a great opponent.
She was. And you're a star, young lady. I'm so very proud of you. I remember when you were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Going to baseball tournaments with the boys.
How about it? And now you're an all-state basketball player. In my mind, you're an all-state softball player. So tell me about putting the basketball away, getting the softball out now.
I mean, when COVID hit last year and we didn't have a high school season, it was a little nerve-wracking, but it kind of let me settle down and figure out what I wanted to do in my future. And I think I just realized that basketball was where I just had the most fun and enjoyed it the most. Not that I don't love softball. I grew up with a baseball family and a ball in my hand, but that time, just with the little bit of break we had with the COVID and stuff, it really just gave me time to think about what I wanted to do and what I want to do in my future. And I just sat down and figured out that I wanted to play basketball.
Have you committed to anywhere?
Yes, I'm going to go to Elizabethtown College.
Fantastic. Elizabethtown has a great ladies basketball program, great tradition, and you do fantastic things there.
Yeah,
well, it's been a lot of fun watching you play over the years, and I'm going to miss you next year.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Just my parents. I'm just thankful for them to be able to be here every step of the way and support me.
Even Paco?
Yes, even Paco.
For those, Paco's her father, and I like to joke around with Paco, as Summer does.
Yes, we do. We like to make fun of him.
Well, hey, fantastic effort, fantastic game. Have a safe trip home, and I look forward to watching you play for Elizabethtown next year.
Thank you. You as well, Mr. Webb.
Take a commercial break. We'll be right back and wrap it up.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
And we're back to close things out. Paul Bowe, Summer McNulty. Paul has one question to ask you, Summer, before we get out of here.
Summer, tomorrow we got a game, 1 o'clock, the Loyalsock boys taking on the executive education Raptors. We want your prediction now. Everybody's watching, so what's your prediction tomorrow for the boys?
I think it'll be a tough-fought game, but I think our boys had it. They've had our back all season, and we're going to try to be there to support them and have their back, and we think they can pull out the W.
Well, hopefully that'll be good. That'll be good. Gets our next game here tomorrow. It'll be a 1 o'clock tip-off. We'll be on about 12:45 with pregame. We'll have coaches' interviews, and it should be a good one, Jim.
Absolutely. Go home, Summer. Let's all go home.
They
turn the lights off right on time.
They're turning the lights off. You think they're telling everybody to get out here. All right, for Jim Webb, the Riz, Dante's cousin on camera tonight, filling in.
Job.
It's a final score. West Catholic advances. Good night, everybody. Tally-ho!